A great day to everyone, especially to Coach Jude Martinez and to my fellow classmates. I am Kiara Sudim from BPED 1E and I'm the little teacher for this group. And I'm with my student teachers Joseph Jan Fabriga, Princess Lanipa, Crucial Mela Manilaw, and Cyril Somo. And we are the Study Hub number 5, The Dreamers. So we are here to tackle the lesson 6 of Module 1, which is the Education 4.0 responding to the demands of society. So let's begin.
Good morning, classmates. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Cyril Somo from Study Hub number 2. Number 1. Research on Education 4.0 and Industrial Revolution 4.0 discuss its impact to education and industry and how it will help transform the world. This transformation of the education industry will make it more personalized, peer-to-peer, and the continuous process. It will cater to the need Industrial 4.0 evolving to the workforce and machines that align to explore the new possibilities, and Education 4.0 facility is a facility that allowed the use of the advanced technologies, including robotics, lab, digitalization, automation, and telecom presenting to the name few. It is a facility that produces workers who can be confident to work in the modern world.
Hi, Coach Jude. I am Crucial Mela Manilaw from BPED 1E Study Hub Group number 5. Why should curriculum and learning outcomes focus on complex 21st century skills? Curriculum and learning should focus on 21st century skills because it is more important to students now than ever before. They not only provide a framework for successful learning in the classroom, but ensure students can thrive in a world where change is constant and learning never stops. And it is also refers to a broad set of knowledge, skills, work habits, and character traits. That's all. Thank you.
It's the 21st century and the world as we know is changing all the time. Education changes just as quickly, and as educators need to give our students the skills to navigate these evolving landscapes. I'm Joseph Jan Fabriga from Event 1. Today for this video presentation, we're going to be looking at the importance of the skills which are the building blocks of the 21st century skills. So they are problem solving, critical thinking, creativity, people management, teamwork, and collaborations, emotional intelligence, judgment, and decision making, negotiation, and cognitive flexibility. Critical thinking is a part of problem solving. Once you identify the problem, you can use critical thinking to guide through the problem solving steps. To be successful in your life, knowing how to problem solve is highly important in order to help others and yourself wherever you may go. Teachers should be aware of principles and strategies of good problem solving in his or her discipline. We need to help students identify their own problem solving errors and develop the patience they will need as they delve into more complex in real life problems. Critical thinking is a practice of problem solving, among other qualities. Critical thinking is a term used by educators to describe forms of learning, thought, and analysis that go beyond the memorization and recall of information and facts. Critical thinking occurs when students are analyzing, evaluating, or interpreting or synthesizing information and applying creative thought to form an argument, solve a problem, or reach a conclusion. It empowers students to discover the truth in assertions, especially when it comes to separating fact from opinion. With critical thinking, students don't just learn a set of facts or figures. Instead, they learn how to discover the facts and figures for themselves. They ask questions, they become engaged in the world around them. They help others think critically, too. That might be the most important part of critical thinking. Once one student has it mastered, it quickly spreads to their person. Works just fine when students use it alone. But when students combine it with the text skills, the sky in the limit to what they can achieve. Creativity is a practice of thinking outside the box. It is equally important as a means of adaptation. These skills empower students to see conception in a different light, which leads to innovation. Creativity is ability to produce new, diverse, and unique ideas. These 21st century skills allow students to embrace their inner strength from big picture planning to meticulous organization. They learn about their creativity and also learn how to express it in healthy and productive ways. More importantly, they also become motivated to share that creativity with others, just like with critical thinking that makes creativity contagious. Once students create an interesting or innovative solutions to a problem, then when they share it, the next day, the students can become inspired to try something similar. Collaboration is a practice of working together to achieve a common goal. Collaboration is important because whether students realize it or not, they'll probably work with other people for the rest of their lives. Practicing collaborations and teamwork helps students understand how to address a problem, reach solution, and decide the best course of action. It's also helpful for them to learn that other people don't always have the same ideas that they do. People management can develop it by having a good decision-making skills, have a self-awareness, be a better communicator, have a reflections, make work more fun, and be a volunteer. By improving a decision-making abilities, managers must be able to make sound decisions, cultivate self-awareness, build trust, arrange frequent check-ins, carve out time for reflection, and complete management training, among other things. Teamwork teaches essentially communication and social skills such as active listening, effective speaking when working as a team student. Learn how to listen to their leaders and coaches in order to perform their individual roles. The student learn how to listen to one another in order to function as a cohesive unit. As a student, team cooperation is a must, as it can yield to a much more excellent product. Helping one another is one of the keys to success as with unity in diversity. Everything can be done exquisitely.
Good day to each and everyone. I am Princess M. Latifa. So the next is emotional intelligence, otherwise known as emotional quotient or EQ. It is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotion in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. Next is judgment, the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusion. It is the process of forming an opinion or evaluation by discerning and comparing careful judgment of the odds. Next is decision making. It is the process of making choices by identifying a decision, gathering information, and assessing alternative resolution. Using a step-by-step decision-making process can help you make more deliberate, thoughtful decision by organizing relevant information and defining alternatives. Next is service orientation. Service-oriented people focus on anticipating, recognizing, and meeting people's needs no matter if they are clients or not. They make themselves available for others and care about them. Therefore, it is easy to conclude that they are more likely to feel empathy and compassion for individuals around them. Next is negotiation. So it is a strategic discussion that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. In a negotiation, each party tries to persuade the others to agree with his or her point of view. By negotiating, all involved parties try to avoid arguing but agree to reach some form of compromise. Last is cognitive flexibility. It is the ability to adapt our behavior and thinking in response to the environment. When children are asked to think about multiple concepts simultaneously or change their approach to solving a problem, they need to demonstrate flexible thinking. That's all, and Thank you.
Our group insights about Education 4.0 responding to the demands of society is Education 4.0 is a purposeful approach to learning that lines up with the fourth industrial revolution and about transforming the future of education using advanced technology and automation. Creativity is the foundation of Education 4.0. It emphasizes the need to prepare the students to take on challenges hands-on. However, since youth are the main asset of any nation, education becomes a most powerful tool for social transformation. Moreover, the basic purpose of education and training is to empower an individual to lead a successful life and contribute best for him, her family, society, and nation, and to the humanity. Therefore, training is the most effective tool to achieve this better outcome. So that is the overall presentation of our group. But before we end this presentation, here are references. So that's all. Thank you for watching.